Welcome back everyone. So I got a day off work, so it looks like I'm on the allotment for it, and it's a good job really. It's been ever so busy at work, and I haven't had the chance, I should say, to plant anything out. So that's the plan today. I've only planted the potatoes out, as you know, and they're coming along smashing. So in this bed, bear with me, this bed is going to be the shallot bed. We'll just have a look at it from the other side. So it's all ready, just got to add a bit of bloodfish and bone, some grow more. I've already put some chicken manure in it. It's had manure over the winter, cow manure. So just going to mark it up and we'll get planted. Okay, this is all I've got to put in. So these are my shallots. I've promised two people some to try, because they've tried them but they've never grown them, if you know what I mean. They had some shallots off me last year when they were ready. Leeks, I've got to sort a place for them to go. And here's my beetroot. Should have gone in a few days ago, a week ago at least. It's starting to shout at me, so we've got these to put in, and got some spring onions. Okay, so while I get prepared, have a look at what I was doing in the greenhouse earlier. Hey up everyone. So it's time to go on with my tomatoes. Can't get really a proper close up on these, but these are my Perios root system. It's not bad. It's time to plant them up. Could have done with getting them in week before last, but just haven't had time. So this year I'm part reversing back to an old method and also a new method. So I'm planting them up, some new pots I bought, but I'm growing them this year in perlite and compost, which is something I haven't done before, something I've been wanting to do for a few years after seeing Ian Nocton's great results. So I've bit the bullet, bought some new pots, bought some perlite, and I'm having a go. So simple as, add perlite to your compost. I always put a little bit of bloodfish and bone in, and pot them on. Couldn't be any simpler. Now I'm going to put these into grow bags. I've done it before, but not with such big pots, and I usually cut the bottoms out, plant them in, then plant them up. But talking to Ian, and he assures me there's no need, and I found these plant pots, they've got holes there and holes underneath. Oh, I'll show you. Holes there and holes underneath anyway, so I should get plenty of roots coming out the bottom. And they're a good root structure on these, even if I hadn't used perlite, which Ian always promotes is better, and he's probably right. Well, I didn't have any at the time, so. And all you do, plant them up. First go a bit deeper because they make extra roots, as you're probably aware. Get them into the centre. Got quite a few to do, so crack on. You'll have to bear with me. I've got a greenhouse full of tomato plants now. Potted them all up. They're everywhere. I'm trying to give them all a drink. So they've had a drink. Got a couple up there that needs to have a drink. And then all these. So I'm going to be nursemaiding them for the next few hours. I'll just show you what I'm going to blow away greenhouse before I go. Because these are what I want planting up as soon as possible. Also, they're me this year's marrows and courgettes. And then my attempt at growing cucumbers, and that's my son's sunflower that he's grown at Scouts. So what else have I got? I've got some basil down there, some dwarf kale. I'll just show you inside blow away, but it'll be quick because neighbours are out and they've got big gobs. Right, so these are me shallots. They've got to go in. Quite a few of them. And there's me beetroot that's ready and itching to get planted. Just having time. And there's me leeks. So I'm going to try, tomorrow's me day for trying to get some of this in. Alright, see you a bit. Well, this is next day. As you can see, all my French beans are up, off and running. As you can see, the greenhouse is absolutely chocker. Trying to turn around where you aren't hitting anything with this tripod. And I've only got this side really to put stuff on. So what I'm going to do today is time to put my sweet corn on. If you don't know what you're doing with sweet corn, if you have a look in excuse me, a couple of my playlists, there is a playlist on how to sow, how it germinates, or how I do it anyway, how I sow it on, prick it out, put it on and everything. So I'm just going to do a bit of that now. I've still got some compost left over from when I did the tomatoes earlier today. I planted a few more on that I've acquired on the allotment. I had a bit of sand because I always try to do a bit, quite a bit of drainage in sweet corn. So I just split the plants up. Just check, see if I can see. Split the plants up. And what you don't want to do is damage this taproot. I know the books say you can't transplant sweet corn, but sorry, you can. And I have done. I always have done. So I'll just do a couple to show you how we do it. Don't hold the stem like I just did. Not a good idea. root system. Sown this in Black Magic, and I've got to say that everything I've sown in Black Magic this year has been fantastic. And it's only because I haven't been up to the allotment shop, and I went up the other day and I still didn't pick any compost up. I wish I had picked a couple of bags up. So anyway, that's how you do that. Crack on and do these. I've got my line in. I'm just going to mark it out. And then I know that's where I'm going to be planting, so I can put my bloodfish and bone in there. So I'll just go along there. I'm also going to add some grow more. Your bloodfish and bones, your feed, fertiliser, it's probably about 6 months worth, slow release. This bloodfish and bones a quick release one. I do use grow more through the season as a top dressing. That'll add as I go, but I'm also trying this year. Going off internet. It's got mycorrhizal fungi in. It's just an extra feed. So trying this year. I've got some mycorrhizal fungi as well. So see how we go. Anyway, let's have a look at these. Alright, so empty a couple out and we'll have a look at it. So as you know, I've put 3 or 4 seeds in. I mean, if you want, you could get 4 separate plants out of that. But all I'm going to do, I'm going to split it into 2 and space them out. So I've got 2 at a time. With that one anyway. It might differ as I go along, so there's no hard and fast thing to this. So I'll just dig my little hole. You'll not be able to see it on this one, but you'll see in a bit. And I'm going to split it. So I've got 2 separate, well, there's actually a few more actually. There's 2 on that one. There's 3 actually. So what I'll do is I'll split it now. So there's 3 plants in that cluster and 3 in that. So I'll put them in there. And what they'll do is as they grow, they'll push each other away. And then I always pick the biggest. So hold the other 2 or the other one, whichever one you're not picking, and pull the others. That way it stays in the ground and carries on growing until it's ready. Now the spacing is personal preference. I've got this, it's got measurements on it, and I usually use the blade of it between my beetroots. So, and it's as simple as little hole, push them in. I usually put some chicken manure, but as I said, I already put chicken manure all over this plot last week. I raked it in, let it weather a bit. Here we are again. This one's got 6 in as well, so I'm going to split that one in half. So we've got little plants there, in they go, and a little cluster of plants here. There you go, whichever way you want to do it. You can dip these in. I usually dip them in. Couldn't find the dipper straight off. So no problem there. I'm just doing a couple more. I get quite a few messages asking me what kind of fertilisers I use and what they're for and whatnot. So I've made a list up, so I'll have the list running through this video as well. If you miss any, you can always pause it, rewind it, or I'll put a list of them at the end anyway. Maybe notes, we'll see. Ever so foggy this morning. It's turned out to be a cracking morning. There we are, just splitting them as I go. I'll try and get my shallots in as well. I've got till 5 o'clock. I ain't got anything to do today. Kept my diary clean. Clear, I think. If you were planting them singly, you'd put them a lot closer together, but as these are like this. Right, these are the broom shallots that I grew from my own seed. Stood on one there. So I'm going to put these in first, so I know that they're the first ones in and I can keep an eye on them. So as you can see, they come up as all the rest. In fact, they're not, some of them aren't quite as thick, but they are quite good specimens. They've had 3 leaves on and whatnot, so I think they're ready. Been hardened off, so this is how I do it anyway. Bought some of the mycorrhizal fungi, so we're going to give this a go as well. Supposed to touch the roots with it, so it's got to be touching the roots. So we'll see how these come out. I haven't watered them for a couple of days. And what I've done is I've brought a bit of water so I can put that in there and get some of this mycorrhizal stuff to stick to the root. And excuse me, hopefully the job will be good. Now I've got a stick somewhere marked up with all measuring distances on it, but I can't find it at the minute. So the end of my old dibber, I know that's 5 inches and these are going to be 6 apart, so I just add a little bit, dib it in. I've already prepared the soil, good root ball on them. I've already prepared the soil, so bloodfish and bone and some grow more, and in they go. And that's all there is to it. It is slowing me down with this mycorrhizal fungi, but we'll see if it's worth it. I'll plant all the biggest ones first. The thing with gardening, isn't it? As soon as you pull the camera out, wind gets up a bit. Anyway, that won't deter me. Carry on, regardless. Put use a pad these days, and these aren't what they used to be. So we'll keep going on with these. I think that's me done for the day. So, spring onions, and I've got some gourmet shallots called Fargo there. They're really small compared to me zebrooms. So, the zebrooms look alright. We'll just keep his fingers crossed now. No, Mother Nature's not too hard on us. I've netted the beetroot up because sparrows around here love beetroot. Young tender leaves. I've rescued, I just spotted my radio, I've rescued some tomato plants. Got flowers on already. I'm going to plant them deep and see how they go. They might not do anything, but there's a couple of Shirleys in there and I ain't got any Shirleys, so we'll see. Get me radio. Add a little bit of a water. The gooseberry bushes, the black currant. Well, that's it for now then. See you in a bit.